In this video, we're going to talk about how you can create your own shakes in After Effects. So I'm here in my After Effects. As you can see, I have three clips right here, and I'm going to show you my composition settings really quick. So it's 1080 by 1080 and 30 frames per second. First of all, to create a shake, we're gonna add in a zoom out effect. So to do that, we're gonna go to our effects and presets. Don't find this, go to Windows and check this effects and preset right here. So when you're in effects and presets, search for transform. Okay, and then drag it to a clip. After that, at the very starting of the clip, we're gonna add in a scale of 120, and then we're gonna click this stopwatch to add in a keyframe, and then I'm gonna press U to expand this layer, and at the end of the clip we're gonna reset the value to 100. Now select the both of the keyframes and press F9 on your keyboard to ease them. Next, go to graph editor and copy this exact graph. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this looks nice for now. Okay, so now we're gonna copy this to the rest of our clips by Control C and Control V. Okay, so here we go. Now we have created the zoom out effect. Now the actual fun begins. We're gonna go to our effects and preset and search for Twitch. Twitch. Okay, so I'm gonna drag it to your layer, and you can see that nothing's happening actually. So to make things happen, we're gonna go to the enable tab, and then we're gonna check blur and light and slides. So these are the three components we're gonna need to make our shakes. So after that, we can see here certain parameters like amount and speed. I'm not gonna explain it because the name itself says everything about it. So as you can see, when I play the clip, that doesn't look good at all, like not at all. So what we're gonna do is change the speed to around 15 to 25. I'm gonna go for 25. Now let's see. See, the shakes are more aggressive, and now we're gonna keyframe the amount. Let's go for 50 or 40. I'm going for 40, and then keyframe the starting, and then go a little bit further, then press U and change the amount to 0. Okay, now let's preview it. Yeah, that looks nice. That really looks nice. Now I'm gonna erase them, and then I'm gonna add in this. Okay, so aggressive at the starting, and then the amount will slow down rapidly. Now when you play this, that looks nice, but it still looks dull. So go to the operator controls, and then go for the slides, and then change the slide amount to around 30 or 25. Go for 30. Now you see shake is little bit softer. Yeah, that's what we want. Now we're gonna create a keyframe for the slide direction, and then we're gonna change its value until the shake is on y axis like this. So, yes. Now little bit further and change it again until the shake is on y axis. Yeah, this looks nice. This really looks nice. Let's give it. Yeah, that's nice. Now we're gonna add in um, a transition keyframes. So for that we're gonna create a keyframe for amount 0. The amount will be 0, and at the end we're gonna add in 40. The starting 40 and at the end of the clip it's 40 again, and then select both the keyframes we have just created and reverse this like this and apply it. Now let's preview it. Yeah, that looks nice, but it's still not that good. So what we're gonna do is go to effects and preset and search for BCC directional blur. It's gonna add in directional blur, change the angle to 0 for the X blur, and the starting we're gonna go for 100, and where the shake ends a little bit ahead of that we're gonna go for 0. Yes, again, and oh, sorry, I didn't create the keyframe, sorry. So keyframe it starting 100 and before the seconds 0. Okay, yeah. Now keyframe, now eases them, and then go to graph and then move this graph to something like this. That looks nice. That's really soft shake, not very aggressive. Now it's still looking very static. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to effects and preset, and then we're gonna search for brightness and contrast, and then drag it to a clip. After that, keyframe the brightness to around 80, I guess. Yeah, 80 looks good, and add with the very ending we'll go for minus 30. Okay, that's nice. And then select both of these and erase them. Yeah, that looks good. Now we're gonna go and search for s underscore shake. This will add in a shake effect. Okay, so as you can see that I did a shake. So for the amplitude we're gonna go for 0.5 and keyframe the frequency to around 5 at the starting, and at the very end we're gonna go for 0. Okay, now let's review this. Yeah, that looks nice. Now let's do one more thing. Just close this all, and then at the very ending for the directional blur we're gonna add in one more directional blur. Keep the keyframe 0, and at the end go for 100. Sorry, 100, then and then add this graph. Okay, that looks fire. That's nice. That's hard. Now what we have to do is just copy these and then paste it to all of your other clips. Control V, and that's it. We have just created a shake of a desire. Now go out for there, tweak your amounts, and see what you like. This